Thank you for joining the Author Spotlight Show. My name is Gail Watson, founder and CEO of Women Speakers Association and WSA Publishing, a place that is dedicated to sharing and promoting the gifted messages of women in over 120 countries. When we open our hearts to the world and lead with empathy, we are unstoppable. Today, we have an opportunity to shine the spotlight on an inspiring woman who is transforming the lives of those around her through her loving dedication and compassion. And I have the proud honor of introducing to you today two-time international best-selling author Steff Kawasaki, co-author of Voices of the 21st Century, Conscious Caring Women Who Make a Difference. So please join me in welcoming Steff.
Hi, thank you. Aloha, Gail. Aloha, everyone.
Aloha. Yes, you're from the beautiful islands of
Mhm.
Hawaii. Um, Welcome to the show. I'm super excited to speak with you today because you share a timely message. One, where you really have direct impact on talking about healing the hearts of us as people. So let's dive into your story that you share, and what inspired you to share your story.
Great. This is a funny story. How all of us have an impact, and we may not even know it. My story is about heal. It's called Healing the Hearts of Humanity, and it's a story about being that somebody who makes everybody feel like a somebody. And it took a random encounter with a total stranger in the mall, in my neighborhood mall, where this woman made me realize that we all have a power to make a difference in and positive impact in others' lives. We may not even know it. And so through this encounter, I was inspired to write this story.
Well, tell me more about that. That sounds intriguing
Yeah.
about this encounter, but um, because I'm sure there's some really great takeaways from it that you share.
Yes, yes. And during this one time of my life, I was going through a little struggles with work, the stress of work and making career changes, wondering if I should make career changes. My kids all left the nest, so I found myself, my husband and I found ourselves in an empty nester situation. uh, we even got a puppy for my dog because she was she was so sad that everybody left at once. So knowing that, going through all this, and wondering what was my purpose of life in life, now that the kids were gone and married in college, I wondered, what was my purpose. And as I was walking through the mall, this one encounter, without giving out the whole story, this one encounter, and how this woman, who just caught my eye, uh, impacted my life. And all she did was, should I give it away? Give the ending away? But all she did was a small gesture that made me feel like I was present, that I was there for a reason. And that's basically it. It's just sharing it. It's inspirational because we all have that power to encourage others and inspire others.
It's a great gift. It's a great gift when we realize that power.
Yeah.
And I know that in your business, Hope Inspired Coaching, you've been working with individuals for some time, really bringing in the positive aspects and giving people that hope and really making people feel that they are seen, that
Mhm.
not only are they seen, but they matter, that
Right,
their message matters, um,
right,
their
right.
interaction. We need them. So tell us more about what you do.
Okay, great, great. Well, I'm a certified Fascinate advisor. And what that is it's a tool, it's a fascination advantage system, is a tool, assessment tool to help others or people relate and create their vision, and helps them define who they are, what they who they are, and what they do, and how and why it matters. And basically I help them create an anthem, and that's like a tagline to help them understand that it's not basically what you do in life, it's who you are and how you define yourself, and why it matters to others when you know that. And so basically it's just bringing them along a journey of understanding, because I had a hard time, verbalizing and and being able to communicate that in a way where people understood it. So when I took the assessment, it helped me understand that my little uniqueness and quirks and inability to speak fluently or make an impact of how other people made impacts was was unique to me, and that I should embrace that and celebrate it. And I really like that idea, is helping others find, discover, and celebrate as well.
When we're discovering our power, so to speak, and that we matter, it it's really easy, probably because we're already in that place where we're feeling that we don't matter.
Mhm.
And it can be
Yeah.
quite scary or intimidating to think how, that's good for somebody else and that would be really great. What would you say to that person who's thinking that right now, that um, they might feel a little too intimidated by that
Right,
process?
right. Yes, it's a journey. I believe, well, I know God created us humans in his image, and he created us on purpose for a purpose, because he loves us and he gives us hope. And during our lives of ups and downs, and all arounds, we may find ourselves wondering and doubting and getting discouraged, and also celebrating. We also collaborate and vision with others. But what I do want to have and say to that person out there is that there is hope for those of us who may not have our lives all polished and shiny and in perfect order. As you know, I'm so, sometimes I can find myself very distracted. A butterfly flies in front of me and I'm like, oh, let's go and follow the butterfly. But we're all designed, God designed us all uniquely, and to celebrate that and to embrace it is to be able to surround yourself with like-minded people, that can help you along. I still need a coach as well. So I surround myself with others that encourage me as well, because we all get discouraged sometimes. And that ability to, or um, not ability, but our tendencies to compare ourselves with others. Oh, she's so successful, and why can't I be like that? Or, right? Or, um, it's not about that. It's all about being us and impacting the people that are around us. Yeah.
I love that. And I think that everybody listening right now, we can all relate to what you're saying, and that tendency to compare. And I don't know why we do that to ourselves, but we do it. It comes
Right.
naturally. So it
Right.
makes sense to have a coach that would help us break free of that. So that's awesome. So I'm just thinking, wow, everybody's probably going, hey, I need to read Steff's book. I need to get a copy of that. And you're probably, and but more than that, I would challenge everybody watching right now that um, think about who you know that may not may feel that they don't matter, or
Mhm.
maybe that they're not seen,
Right.
and you want to send that message to them that they do matter,
Mhm.
that you do see them. This would be a beautiful gift just to give somebody. So Steph, how can we get not just one copy of your book, but several?
Yes, yes, I have a website. In fact, it's on my background right here. You can either get it at my business website at hopeinspiredcoaching.com or steffkawasaki.com. I'm also an actor and lifestyle model at my age. Uh, the normal looking person that's just on the street. I do a lot of commercials and been in a couple movies, but either way, you can get my book there. And I'd love to share my story as well as the other 49 other beautiful, awesome women that are in the book.
Oh, you're awesome and you're beautiful. And thank you so much for um, sharing your gifts with us. And I know that you meet a lot of people along the way, even those strangers that have that impact in your world. So share with us what you'd like to leave with us, leave with us listeners.
Mhm.
Perhaps some words of wisdom from you.
Sure. I'd like to leave something again. I want to make it clear that we all have a purpose and we may not even know what it is, but on that journey, just realize that being that somebody who makes everybody feel like a somebody is important. And we all have that opportunity to do it every day in the mall, while we go to work, while we go to school. We all have that opportunity. And I love you to read my story in the Voices of the 21st Century book. Thank you.
Thank you, Steph. Thanks so much um, for sharing. You have one of the biggest hearts I know, and the way that you
Thank you.
just see people in peace and want to give people hope for a better today. So needed
Mhm.
um, as we travel in turbulent times right now. We need gifts like you to help keep us calm and help see the hope and the light at the end of the tunnel. So thank you so much for all that you do.
Thank you, Gail, for what you do with this um, project. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. See, it's a love fest, everybody. So join in the Love Steph Fest.
Yes.
Get a copy of Steph's book. You can get it at steffkawasaki.com, hopeinspiredcoaching.com. Connect with her. She's awesome. Thank you all for joining us today. And we look forward to sharing with you again on another author spotlight call. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.